All right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champ? All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now,
he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. Aljamain Sterling is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Tank Shaw. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
He's a real high-level grappler, too. So when he gets you down, you generally don't get up, and there's a big, big threat of submissions from Aljamain Sterling. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high to low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, is that a big move? The body will see if he can follow up.
Oh!
Just missed with the left there. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Sterling getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Push kick there to the body. 1-2 punch by Sterling. Lands the low kick. Under 2 minutes in round one. Big power shot there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice kick. Just missed with the leg kick. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Sterling gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Sterling ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into the nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and you can...
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Sterling's in half guard. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, feet on the hips here. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Sterling's back in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Sterling's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Seconds now to go in the round. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent.
He's got to start going down.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, overhand to the dome.
He's got some hands, man.
stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice block. Big kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Takedown defense is there. Uppercut lands. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Sneeze, you can hear that.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Right hand lands flush. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big head kick. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, that's big.
Oh. 30 seconds to go in the round.
He loaded up there with that high kick. Oh.
Final seconds of the round.
Oh. He's hurt.
Entertaining scrap so far.
This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, missed on that one. Oh, the high kick gets home.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
And now a head kick to boot. Oh, big knee. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
All right, straight punches, let's go. Straight punches.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Double leg here.
Another big takedown.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Sterling's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he's got to do now is pass that on to the outside armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sterling. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
All right, great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get sucked in.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Got the body there. How's his opponent still standing?
No idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown. Nice transition.
Sterling's back into full guard. Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotines, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. He's got to start throwing down. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Seconds to go in the fight.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, he might be in trouble here. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch positioning, you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so the Funkmaster continuing to add wins to his outstanding UFC body of work. Needs the judges tonight, but he wins on all 3 cards. Aljamain